We are talking to Julia today. Julia lives in St. Petersburg, Russia. So Julia, we would like to hear from you about the condition of women and your views about gender equality and the status in Russia.
I'm Julia Kramchenkova from St. Petersburg, Russia. And what are my views to the women's and men's equality? In Russia, in the eyes of the law, everybody's equal. And indeed, Russian women are all independent, most of them financially, and can very well support themselves. Still, there is a certain patriarchal view to the role of woman. You can hear constantly, a woman she must be beautiful at all times. She must keep up her home. She must take care of her husband and children. And first of all, she must be married or in a relationship. Without a man, she is considered incomplete. So this is something that, in my view, clashes with the real situation where a woman is independent and she can live on her own very well without any support. On the other hand, men are also supposed to be the bosses, and they believe themselves to be bosses. And goes like that a real man should be able to support his family and his woman. But in reality, it's not happening all the time. I know personally a lot of cases where a woman is a sole worker and she supports the entire family on her own. And in Russia, there are lots of single mothers. Actually, about 50% of the children are born outside marriage. So it just proves that a woman can be self-sufficient even without a man, but they don't believe that.
So, in your times, what changes have you noticed, Julia, in Russia about the status of women?
Of course, with the new technologies, women are not that overloaded with the home core as it was in my childhood. But still, of course, the changes keep going, and now more and more men share the home duties, for example, but still this patriarchal approach prevails, I believe, in many cases. But sometimes it's vice versa, like in my family.
Yeah, it's always, there are always collaborative attempts at different places.
Yes.
But fundamentally, the burden of the household should not belong only to the woman. So that is what is changing across the world. Now everyone believes, and many of them not just believe, they help also in the household chores and all that. So what should have changed and has not changed in your view?
I think that especially young girls should be more confident in themselves and stop thinking that they owe something to anyone. They don't owe. They don't must be always beautiful for the men. If they want to be beautiful, it's only for themselves. If they want to be athletic, it's only for themselves and for the health, for their own sake, not for someone else. And I think that if they choose a partner, it shouldn't be for the sake of being with a partner. Instead, it should be for that particular person who they choose. This is my view.
Julia, some of these, now little away from Russia, some of the countries like Africa or even in the Asia or the Gulf countries, the women are not only not treated equal, but they are treated inferior. So, what is your message to those women?
My message: be whatever you want to be. Get educated, get a job, and be more insistent. Try to be more responsible for your own life. This is my message.
That's very well said, Julia, because economic independence brings in the respect and everything else for women. That has been the case all over in the history of the society, anywhere. So, thank you very much for your suggestions and views.
Thank you.
Thank you.